Hello. How are you guys doing? I'm back. It's been a week since I've uploaded a video on this channel, and I'm back. Welcome to another video, everybody. Woo! It's been a little while. So, what am I doing on Forza 6? And what am I doing driving an R32 incredibly badly, flying off the track? What's going on? What is this? Well, person asking this question. Probably nobody's asking the question because the title is already there and so is the thumbnail, and you guys definitely know what happened. Yeah, I sold my first car, and for a lot of you, you just don't know what my first car was, but let me tell you now, it has something to do with the car I'm driving right now. Yes, it was a Mark IV Golf. It was a silver Mark IV Golf. It was not an R32. Like, let's get this through. I'm just gonna tell you this, it's not an R32. It wasn't, okay? I wouldn't have sold an R32 if I had one, but I did have a Mark IV Golf. It was a 1.4 liter. Yes. Super fast. It was a monster. Such a beast. So yeah, that was basically my first car. If you guys think that's kind of weird or whatever, it is... I live in Ireland, right? So for people that live in Ireland or even the UK, you guys probably know what the deal is with insurance and tax and just... the way it is basically here. So the smaller your engine, specifically for older cars before 2008, cars that had a smaller engine would be cheaper to basically own and run and stuff like that. So that's basically why I did have like such a small engine car at the start. But for a very long time I just wanted a Mark IV Golf, and I ended up getting one. Well, my dad ended up getting one back in 2011, and since then we've owned a Mark IV Golf. The car that was then transferred to my name, and it was my car, and I owned it up until this point. So, yeah, it's weird. It's weird that I sold it. It's actually very, very weird. I've talked so much shit about my car. I've said it in streams and other videos. I've made driving vlogs with the car itself, and I showed you guys how shitty the suspension is. It's just the car itself is just crap overall, but it was my first car. It was the car that I've, like... I don't know, it's just the very first car that I've owned, and it's weird to just sell it. It's weird to just give it away. So, basically what happened is, I ended up getting another car. I saved up some money, I got another car. I don't want to tell you guys what it is now. Most of you probably already know what it is because I posted like an Instagram picture. I don't think I've posted an Instagram picture of my, like, actual car, but I think I posted a picture of just like the dials. It is another VW, by the way, for anybody asking. And it's a diesel this time, so yeah, basically what the deal is with that. Why did I end up getting a diesel? It is mainly because I needed to save money. I need to save some money. It is a perfect daily car to drive, and it was just necessary for me to buy something like that. Obviously, if I had the money and you know, the insurance and tax and stuff like that wasn't as just the way it is in this country right now, or even like the prices on petrol or diesel, if it wasn't the way it is right now in this country, I definitely wouldn't have bought that car. I would have bought something that was obviously more fun to drive, faster, most likely a petrol. So it's just, I just had to buy that car pretty much. That's what the deal is with that. So yeah, it's weird. First car gone. I've already changed to another car. Well, I bought the car before I sold the Golf, so the Golf was pretty much just sitting in a garage for 4 months. It was so weird as well, like after, like, I think it was like 2 months of not driving the car or even like starting it up at all. I like, obviously I put the ad up on online to sell my car, and then the first time I tried to start it, started up immediately. First tick, immediately just started up. No hassle, nothing. So the car works fine. It did start to burn like a good bit of oil. Oil pressure was kind of low as well, and I probably had to change a bunch of stuff on it, which I just didn't really care for. So I knew I was gonna get another car as well, so like I didn't want to put money into this thing at all, and I just wanted to pretty much just get rid of it. So that's kind of what happened. I got another car, got rid of the Golf, and that's where we are at this point. So the reason, like I said, I'm driving this thing is because it's the closest thing that resembles my car, and it's just not an R32. But the interior is very, very much the same as my car. Steering wheel is different, obviously, because this is a Golf R wheel. So it has like, it just has like the badging at the bottom. You guys probably can't see it now, but it has like different badging at the bottom. It's all leather. My wheel wasn't leather. What else? The chrome around the dials, I didn't have that, or obviously our DR32 badging. Didn't have that, but what else? This thing has a 6-disc CD changer. Mine didn't have that. Don't really care for it, to be honest, but pretty much everything else was the same. Also, this has heated seats, which obviously mine didn't have that either. But overall, like, the layout and everything is pretty much the same. Speaker next to the mirror. I had electric mirrors, the electric windows just down where my left hand is there. Yeah, this pretty much just looks the same as my car. Very, very, very close to my car, especially in silver. So, yeah, this is it. That's it. My car is finito. It's gone. It's out of here. Yeah, it's weird. Obviously, if I had an R32, I've always loved the Mark IV, to be honest. Like, even though some people may say that this is probably like the worst Volkswagen that they've ever made, just because of how heavy and massive it was. I don't know. I honestly always loved the shape of the Mark IV. Always. It looked so much modern. Like, obviously, back when the Mark III was out, and then the Mark IV came out, it looked like miles more modern than the predecessor, than the Mark III. Like, this looks so much more modern than the Mark III. So much more. It's like more rounded off. It just looks a lot nicer. I think that's the same thing with the Mark VII and the Mark VI. I just think that the Mark VII looks so much more modern than the Mark VI. I just feel like the Mark VI is just like a sort of squished Mark V. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, that is pretty much it. Yeah, I haven't uploaded a video in like a week, and that is because I'm just lazy as shit, pretty much. That's the only reason why I haven't uploaded a video. And also because I just felt like my videos weren't really that great, to be honest. Like, I didn't just want to upload some shitty video of me just driving around a little bit, which is what I'm doing right now. But this is more like an update video, and it's kind of like a commentary. But I didn't just want to like take a car and just drive around the track, look at me, oh, this is so fast, oh my god, it handles so well, and then that's the end of the video. You know, maybe upgrade the car, just slide a little bit, do some drifting with it, and that's pretty much it. You know, it kind of gets to the point where it gets kind of boring. I'm kind of sick of making videos like that, so I'm gonna try my best to make better content, let's just say that. Stuff like the wheel spin, stuff like that, I still find entertaining to do, and I think people still find entertaining to watch. Just some of the videos that I made were just kind of like just too simple and just too easy to make. Like, it required very, very little editing, and I kind of want to go ahead and just kind of up my ante just a little bit. Maybe do some funny moments again, do stuff like that, that's entertaining to watch, stuff that's like slightly more edited, slightly more funny to people to watch. I think I'm gonna try and do that instead of videos where I just like sit down and talk. I know that this kind of defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to say, but this video is kind of more like an update video, so you guys aren't gonna see many more videos like this. And I don't usually update like I usually don't upload update videos like this. I'm gonna have a fucking stroke speaking, but you guys understand what I mean. But yeah, that's it. That is pretty much it. As shitty as my car was, I still loved it because it was my first car, and I'm always gonna remember my first car, my 2000 Mark IV Golf in silver. That's it. Thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.